Hey everyone, it's James here. I know, jumping in 2 weeks in a row before the episode is wild, but it's worth it. This is a really, really special episode to all of us here at the podcast. And I just wanted to jump in before a really special episode to say a really special thank you. Every month, we shout out one of our patrons at the Called Shot and Higher tier. This month, that shout out is to Logan. Logan, thank you so much. Your contribution really does help make this podcast possible for all of us, and we enjoy making it so much, so that means a ton. There are so many ways that any of you listeners can support us, and they all mean a lot to us. Listening to the podcast, that's huge. Just taking the time out of your week to join in our silly little game, that's amazing. One of the big things that any one of you can do, and if you haven't, it'd mean the world to us. If you could stop for just a couple minutes in your day and leave us a review on whatever podcast app you're using, that makes a world of difference to us. Jump on social media, tweet at us, or I guess X at us now, or whatever that is. We're also on Instagram and I think Threads now as well, but jump on, chat with us. We love to hear your feedback and just to get to hear from a fan. Finally, share it with your friends if it's appropriate. Don't be pushy. Regardless, I'm already taking up a lot of time before an episode that's really, really great, and I don't want to keep you from it any longer. So be nice, roll dice, tune in this week, and hopefully next as well. Thanks so much. Enjoy the show.
Roll dice, be nice, and stay tuned. This is the Live to Die podcast.
So we literally just kind of almost got off starting off the air talking about exactly what I wanted to talk about on air here at the beginning, which is, I think it was a little interesting because I know a couple of you, I don't know how much of this is how your character feels, how they felt in that situation, but we opened up this story in the feast hall of a noble, and the mayor was there and a bunch of other nobles. And I think there was a little sort of like scoffing at some of the people there from some of you, maybe who are not super pro-noble. Probably Jason's character, right?
Yeah, me, I was like, fuck all these people.
But how are you feeling about Lady Jarmandi now? I don't know, it was cool to see how all of you were reacting.
I will say that part of why Ariadne came here and like responded to the call, this might be like some backstory stuff that will come out later, is because of Lady Jarmandi.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, interesting.
Stalker.
Yeah.
Yeah, she like idolizes her. And so then watching her fight two frost giants single-handedly, she's like, oh my God.
A little weak in the knees.
Yeah.
So this was a good lead-in though to sort of talk about, and I checked in with all of you about this a couple episodes ago, and I think a part of it is, naturally you're going to want to have a fun time playing with other characters around the table. Do you think your characters are starting to form some bonds, maybe not as a whole group, to other characters in the group? And what do you feel like, anything you want to call out? Can you share, talk amongst yourselves a little? How do you think your character is starting to see the other player characters?
Ari kind of likes Nikolai, even though everybody else is kind of mean to him. And also he has been helping her a lot to so I think that maybe because she's sort of like a teenager who's like trying to fit in and like wants to go with the crowd, like she wouldn't say it because Lucky has such a beef with Nikolai. But I think Ari actually likes all of these people, and like she's getting a kick out of Biff thinking she's all tough, and it's like kind of pumping her up a little bit, like let's go fight some giants. But it's like I think that she is kind of like, she likes everybody here.
Nikolai likes you back. I mean, you've obviously been, not that Biff has been off-putting, but Biff has been off doing his own thing. You know?
I think Biff is actually off-putting to everyone in equal measure.
Biff's doing his thing.
But even Nikolai's perspective of Lucky is that you may not like me, but you'll do what it is that we need to do. So it's like, everybody has a coworker that they don't really care for that much, and Lucky is mine.
Yeah. It's fair. It's fair. Probably vice versa.
Little frenemies are looking at each other's cubicles. Look at this motherfucker.
Yeah.
On another coffee break.
I think Lucky is, he takes his time to assess everyone. And so I think he's looking to learn people's motivations. He's looking to learn what makes them tick. so that he knows how to pull those strings if he needs to. But I also think like he's impressed by them. He would never probably say that out loud, or at least not in front of everyone. And same with Lady Jamandi. Like, I think he's impressed by her, but also she's a noble, and he's just happy to be in a house full of expensive things.
Nikolai and Jason were both surprised that you stayed to help put the fire out, actually.
I was a little surprised too.
Yeah.
But I also thought like, this is going to be an issue.
Right.
Regardless, even if we kill whatever it is in the next room.
Yeah.
So we may as well get it done with.
Yeah.
Biff is convinced that Ari is at least three times more powerful than him. He thinks Lucky is more powerful than him as well. He thinks Nikolai helps by healing, but he's like not particularly impressed with him, I think.
Interesting.
Okay. Well, I think you'll all get to put all of your perceptions, all of your self-views to the test a little going into this. This is obviously kind of a big fight coming up. So let's not waste too much more time. What do you say all roll for initiative?
You know,
Yeah.
I don't like Pathfinder. I don't want to play.
All right. I'll play Jason's character.
And we're done.
Thanks for listening, everyone.
Ooh.
All right. So, reminder, you've all come into this dueling room here, which is a really large chamber with a recessed, like, dueling pit in the center, racks with practice blades and suits of armor along the walls, north and south. Northwestern corner, Lady Jamandi Aldori single-handedly fighting two relatively small but still frost giants. And to the southwest came out this woman who Jamandi identified as the leader of the Black Tears. She came out, giant battle axe in hand, and four more of the Black Tier cutthroats. All of you are at the east end of the room. They've come in at the southwest. And let's talk a little initiative. Everyone's feeling good. If you remember, I think we are using critical initiative. So that's any natural 20s or natural 1s on initiative. You got to call that out.
Me.
Is that a natural 1, Trent? Is that what I
I
hear?
have a natural 20.
Oh, what's your total?
25.
So remember, you'll start with an extra action.
Oh,
Just for the first turn. What
That's
else
cool.
do folks have?
Ari's got a 19.
That's not bad at all. All right. Anyone else have initiatives?
13.
Okay. 13 for Nikolai.
I didn't expressly say I was sneaking. Can I use stealth?
Yes, you've been stealthing in general is how I've had your character listed out.
24.
Nice.
Okay.
Natural 18.
Yeah, I was going to be curious because, like, that's higher than Biff, but Biff's just in the zone.
No.
Wait, you said 20 what?
24.
Oh, no, that's lower
Yeah,
than
one
Biff.
lower.
I can't. You know what?
I feel like that kind of makes sense
Yeah.
though, because I feel like Biff is just so fired up with all these like badass people around that he's like, yeah, let's do it.
Fucking sweet. Yes.
Biff is ridiculously in the zone.
He's hyped.
Look, I know that sometimes I've pre-rolled initiative and been like something like, oh yeah, you really rolled that? Is that what you rolled? I'd like to say that it cuts both ways. So
Nice.
I really wanted this combat to be like a nice big combat, but we'll have to see what happens here. All right. So let's start with Biff. It's your turn. You're open these doors. There's that little recess. There's our steps on all that, so then that's difficult terrain to traverse up or down into the dueling pit because it's just over about 4 or 5 feet of gradual slight steps
Okay.
down into like a sandier sort of pit.
Well, how about we take use of this extra action here and we sudden charge up to
Yeah.
an enemy here on the north.
So how far can you charge when you sudden charge?
30 feet.
30 exactly.
There you go.
Bam.
Wow. So
Ah.
So you just barely make it up. Now, you can put one diagonal in there, which will put you directly in front of it, and they don't have cover. Do you want to charge to a corner where you'll both have cover from each other fighting, or do you want to just straight on at this person?
No, get me in the face of that motherfucker.
All right, so you charge across the room right after. Remember, we ended last time with, I believe, Jamandi Aldori said to you, just in time. That's their leader. Take her out while I deal with these... I went French again.
And he just
Take her
charges
out
straight
while
in.
I deal with these oafs.
She's not French.
No, she's whatever now. It's gone. While I deal with these oafs. And you're like, okay.
You got it. And he's going to sudden charge gives you an attack as
Yep.
2 actions to
Move twice.
double your speed and then attack for 2 actions.
You're very slow, heavy armored up speed.
That is going to be a miss.
Oh,
That's a 9.
that is a miss. Yep. You have
But
2 actions left because of critical initiative, which I love as a house rule.
You also have a
Yeah.
patch.
Oh, that's right.
I'll save it.
Jarmondi's watching.
I will attack.
Germonti, though.
Actually, you know what?
She can see.
I think you're right, Jared. I think I will use this patch.
I just like coming out strong, you know?
I mean, I want to utilize that high initial attack
Yeah.
bonus.
Yeah, that is the best one to hit with. Your best chance to crit is on this attack.
That's slightly better.
Okay.
That is a
Ooh.
16.
That is a hit, though.
Yeah,
I'll
Nice.
take it.
Can someone tell me what color is that one in the front? Is that red, purple, green, blue?
Purple ski.
Purple.
That's max damage. That's 10 damage.
Nice.
So you run forward, trident out, right up to this one, and just run him through. Coughs up blood, collapses, dead.
Wow.
And he will. Can he attack the other one from there? No, he's.
No, he'll have to step or move.
Now here is
Step
where the
5 and get to
fun
that guy.
comes. Well, that would take up. Oh no, I've used 2 actions.
Exactly.
I will step to the
You stepping in deeper to the west or south to strafe over?
south,
Okay.
and then I will attack the other henchman, and I'll be sure to call him a henchman.
So what do you say then?
Henchman.
Oh, okay.
Meet
Die,
your
henchman.
doom.
That's a 19.
That's a hit.
Nice.
That's stock damage.
And
Biff,
that
destroyer of worlds.
is 5 damage.
Okay.
Wow, Biff
And
is
I
really
think-
doing good.
I think by process of elimination,
Biff
that
is
one's
buff.
got to be blue. Yeah. So blue takes 5 damage.
Nice.
And that's my turn.
Lucky. It's your turn.
Are we not concerned with...
She says she has him.
All right, I'm going to pop off a shot
You're
at
welcome.
blue.
You're welcome to. I have stats because you know what? It's Pathfinder, and
I mean, if Biff takes out half of the group before I even get over there, I might.
well, you know what? If you want to put it over here, here's one of those giants as in
No,
pawn
I
form.
changed my mind.
Cool.
Just
cool.
go ahead and put it down on there.
That's giant,
Now,
giant.
move it a little closer to you. Just a little. Perfect. Right there. Yep.
Yikes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to ignore that one.
Okay.
And I'm going to go for blue.
Okay. The one that.
Mm-hmm.
So now it will have what I like to colloquially call shit cover.
That's
so
fine.
just a +1 to its AC because you're firing into melee.
Okay. I
You
will
got this.
use my short bow.
And now it's a little more than 30 feet. Oh, you have a short bow. If you have a long bow, you are outside of volley range. Or you into the volley range. I don't know how to say that best, but you don't get the penalty for short distance.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, short bow. So we are good.
You're
in
picking
that.
up what I'm putting down.
I am. And that is a 19.
Ooh, that's a hit. Blue's already taken one
And I
trident
acted
stab.
before it, so I get
It's flat-footed,
Okay.
yeah. Or at least it's sneak attack to you. I don't know.
sneak attack.
Sneak
Yeah.
attack. It's not flat-footed or off guard, but it is sneak attack because you've attacking before it's acted in the first turn.
Yep. 7
Ooh.
damage.
Dead.
Dead.
Hey.
Arrow just goes, sinks right in above the collarbone, collapses.
Damn
I'll
it. You're staying one step ahead of me and kills. Kill him.
I'll take a shot at I'll take a shot at green,
Okay.
whichever one green is.
Now green's gonna have cover.
Okay, then yellow,
Red.
red. Okay, we're going red. That's a miss. So no good. And then he's just gonna break line of sight and take a step next to Nikolai.
Okay, so you step up, getting into there and do some cover yourself. All right, that makes it Ariadne's turn.
Okay.
Ari.
Lady Jamandi said take out the leader, so Ari is going to run for the leader.
Okay.
So can I get there in 2 actions?
No.
Has to be all 3?
Yeah, because from where Biff was, it was closer. It was 30 feet to get just
Right.
the outside. So
Okay,
you're farther away and
she's-
she's farther
she's-
back.
Going for the leader, so taking it all 3 actions up to her.
All right, do you say anything?
No, I think she's focused.
Okay. All right.
Or actually, she's going to run up there and be like, who hired you? Tell us and we'll spare you.
To think that you are the one who shall be doing sparing, and it's her turn. Steps forward, 5-foot step, and she's going to do a special attack called Overhand Smash.
Nimble dodge.
Well, I
Gonna
don't
do a little nimble dodge.
I don't
Good
like
call.
that, so she won't.
No, she
Oh,
won't.
that's just the rule. She won't.
So she's going to wield her great axe.
I'm assuming you're doing that to me.
Yes.
Yeah, nimble dodge.
Overhead, put all of her might into a single attack.
Oh, all 3 actions?
No, one action, a
Damn.
step, 2 actions.
Oh, yeah,
So
sure.
this is the end of her turn.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
NBD.
All right, here we go. Headlopper die. We're looking for a big number. Okay, not great, but 23 to hit.
Damn, that's a hit.
It's not great. Seems pretty great.
This is a boss, bro. All right, so let's talk about. Oh, fuck. 23 points of damage.
Well, Ari's down.
Oh my
And just-
god.
Good grief.
Buries it into your shoulder,
Holy shit.
taking your body straight to the ground with one swing.
Well, she's dead.
So you
Bummer.
are dying. You are dying 1 and unconscious. You don't move in the initiative because you're already in the correct place. Nikolai, it's your turn. I love a
I'll be
good
doing
boss.
that move in 30-foot range.
Okay. Stepping up a little bit, moving into the room, going down.
And I will cast 2 action heal on
All right.
Ari.
Thanks,
All
buddy.
right. It'll be a D10 plus, like, what? Is it 7 or 8 or some shit?
D10 plus 8.
Yeah, I love
Roll
the
high,
heal.
baby.
What do you got?
18, motherfucker.
18.
Yeah.
Yes, nice
All right.
job.
And she's like, bam, and then she's like, I'm fine.
Let's go.
All right. Now, this is important. You are wounded 1, which means if you
Yeah.
go down, you'll start higher.
Believe me, from our last game, I remember what that is.
I do have it here on the condition tracker, though. I'm just going to note that underneath your name. All right, that's Nikolai's turn. All right, it's the red one's turn. Red is going to flank around, use 1 whole action to get behind Biff, flanking Biff. All the way around and step in at just the right time. All right, it's got a dagger out. Let's do some flank attacks on Biff.
Hey.
All right, first one coming in. That's probably going to be a miss.
Oh, he did go around to
Yeah.
not to avoid. Okay.
Yep. So remember, you got a -2 to your AC on this.
Yes.
And so that's going to come out
I have
to...
a question before you guys get too far.
Yeah, what's up?
Is he recessed? Is he standing on those stairs? Like, how's that?
It's gradual enough where
Okay,
it doesn't
cool.
affect
All right, I just
any of
wanted to
that.
make sure.
No, that's a good question. All right, so that's going to, before you factor into flat-footed, 13.
Oh, miss.
Okay, second attack, definitely a miss. All right, it's now the blue... Oh, I got those mixed up, but that's fine. Now the red cut... Oh, no, I did that right. I'm just bad at stuff. Now the other cutthroat is going to step forward.
Green?
Yeah, I think so. I accidentally mixed the colors up. Someone switch that one up front with this one here. Thank you. Yep. Now we're fine. All right. So now green is going to I think it'll step up. It will not get to flank, but it'll be adjacent to the boss, sort of broadside at Biff, and it's going to try to stab twice at Biff. 15 to hit,
Miss.
16 to hit.
Miss.
All right, that's their
Nice.
turn.
Y'all can't hit me. Y'all can't hit me.
All right, as this happens, Lady Jarmandi, it's at this point exactly, you see her sidestep another one of those slamming blows from the Frost Giant's Warhammer. As she steps through it, she brings her blade up over her head so that the shot comes down on her head. She deflects it under the back, uses that momentum to swing her blade down and up, and cuts the Frost Giant from hip up underneath his ribs to his arm, and he falls to the ground, bleeding
nice.
out. Now, there's still one standing and fighting her, but one is down.
That was dope.
Wow.
Quickly, get her. You can do this. Biff, it is your turn.
I'm gonna turn around to the one behind me here, to the east, and I'm gonna attack him.
Got this. Ooh, what's it going to be?
That is a 16.
That's just barely a hit.
Oh yeah.
Got this.
That is 6 damage,
Okay,
and I'm gonna attack him again.
still standing.
That's a 12.
That's a miss.
And I will raise my shield.
Great. You got this. You're doing excellent.
Good job, Biff.
All right.
Thanks.
Shield
bleeding
up.
out.
Lucky, it's your turn.
I'm going to hide while I'm out of line of sight.
Okay.
You roll that.
Yep. What's your bonus?
+6.
Okay. Got it.
And then I'm going to step out and fire at the one flanking Biff.
All right. Go ahead and roll.
18.
It hits. You do not get sneak attack damage.
Okay.
All right.
5 damage.
Nice.
Dead, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slumps down to the ground. Biff no longer flanked.
Just right between the shoulder blades.
Yep. All right. That's your whole turn? Or do you have another action? Hide, step.
Hide, step, shoot.
Or hide, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Ariadna Vex, you are on the ground. You have dropped anything you had in your hands.
Well, that's annoying.
Yeah, it's a pain in the butt.
Pain in the bat?
Pain in the bat.
I was going to say butt or ass, but I just did both by
In
accident.
the bat. Pain in the bat. Okay. Ari is going to do a cool, like, martial arts style, like,
The kip up.
kip up, like, jump up.
But you don't have to
back
kick
arch.
up feet.
Woo! Yeah, I know, but I'm doing it anyway. And she's going to, like, grab her kukri on the way up.
So are you gonna stand up and then grab your kukri,
yeah.
or grab your kukri and then stand up?
Grab the kukri and then stand up.
Okay. As you do that, you take
Yeah,
a move
yeah,
action.
yeah.
She will swing at you with her great axe again.
No.
Now remember, you have a -2 to your AC because
But
you're
there's like
prone.
nothing you can do to avoid that, right? Like you can't do like an
crawl. Could you
acrobatics
crawl
to
in?
yeah.
No, because even crawling would provoke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, someone else could tank it. You could delay a turn, but it's a rough position to be in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And you have 18 hit points. What's the worst that could happen, right?
Yeah.
All right. So she's going to roll her attack.
Nimble dodge. Oh wait, I can't do that. She's already done it. Can I do that every
that's
turn?
You
That's
do
it.
get it every turn.
Turn.
It's
All
reset
right,
on
I'm
your
doing
turn.
it right now.
Nice.
Okay, that's good because she has a 29 to hit.
Well, that's a hit.
damn.
Is that a crit again?
No.
God.
What's your
Not-
AC with Nimble Dodge?
20.
-2 for being prone.
Oh, so I guess yeah.
Bummer.
Balls.
Okay. So let's see the damage that you take.
You're right. I do just heal you.
Fuck. Okay. 36 points of
Oh,
damage.
she's
Holy
unconscious
Shit.
again.
So you are
Insane.
you are unconscious and dying 3.
Yeah.
Oh,
it was a
Critical
crit.
down. Now
That's
remember,
rude.
any
Oh,
death
no.
rolls are secret.
Rude.
How do you feel about making a new character?
I was really getting to like this one.
I
Yeah,
know,
well, it's
right?
your fault.
Okay, that's the end of your turn.
Uh-huh. This
It's-
game is so fun.
It's now her turn. Do you have a hero patch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you didn't give me a patch, but it says on my thing I have a point still, so.
Okay. Did you do you mark it off when you use it on there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
do
just
that.
saying that you have not been giving us physical representations of those today.
Yeah, I have.
I got one.
Me too.
Well, at the start of the game, you usually give
Oh,
them.
right on.
Yeah.
I'll give you one if you have leftovers from the last
I
session.
do.
recording
That's what
section.
I'm saying,
Oh,
and
well
you
then,
never gave it to me.
Here you go.
How dare you?
That might come important, might not. All right, it's her turn. She's already there next to you, Biff. So I
Yep.
think she's going to start with an overhand smash.
That's
yeah,
fun.
Probably shield blocking.
Yep.
Let me see what this trigger is.
I think it's when you are hit.
When you have your shield raised, you would take damage from a physical attack.
So you can know if you get hit first. 21 to hit.
That is a hit.
Okay, so you can now decide to.
I will shield block.
So you will reduce the damage dealt by the hardness value of your shield, and
Right.
then you and your shield will each take
Let
the
me
remaining damage equally.
Check. Does this raise your AC? I don't think it matters enough, but
Yes, to have your shield raised, period, raises your AC.
what
by,
was
I think,
the by
21.
2, I think.
Yeah,
It's still the AC exactly, but
but that's awesome.
yeah.
It's close.
Yeah.
Now, this is where the drop off is. If you take enough damage here, it might break your shield. You'll take less damage, but you
Right.
then won't have your shield to increase your AC in the future.
The
So you can-
hardness is 5.
and what's the break threshold?
10.
So now here's the question. You can decide, because you haven't rolled damage. Do you want to reduce the damage, or do you just want to leave the shield up for the AC bonus?
I would like to reduce the damage.
Okay. And if it breaks the shield, you can't use it for the rest of the fight.
Yeah.
All right. So the damage coming in from this big overhead swing, man, I'm rolling rocks over here. 22 points of damage.
Okay.
So the hardest is 5.
Yeah.
So 22 becomes 17. Then you and your shield each take 17.
So I'm down.
So you're down and unconscious.
Yep.
Your shield is broken,
Yes.
but not destroyed.
Yes. It takes 17 damage.
Yep, and it's, I think it's destroyed at 20.
Correct.
So shatters through the shield, taking Biff out. You're unconscious and dying 1.
Mm-hmm.
And this overhand smash is really good.
Yeah,
That's insane.
it's a lot of damage.
Really unfun.
It's a suspicious amount of damage.
Yeah, it's a little suspicious. It's almost like James is just making it up.
I'm also rolling really well. She's then going to take her remaining action to stride 25 feet towards Nikolai. And that's her entire
Watch
turn.
out, buddy.
Yep.
Nikolai, it's your turn.
Nikolai will.
And you have observed her having attacks of opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
Well, or a reactive attacks now, as we see they're going to be called in the remaster. Looking at you, Rage of Elements.
It's a sticky wicket.
Yeah.
It sure is.
Boss fights. I was curious, like, are you going to have any allies going into this fight?
You made them all
Apparently not.
leave.
Yeah, they left.
What? No one talked to her after you were all
We
healing
said
up.
I said we're going there to fight. Come help us. And you went, she quietly leaves.
Yeah, you talked broadly. You didn't try to engage her and what motivates her. She's got to be a good leader. Lots of thinking here. Lots of thinking around the room.
Yeah,
I will
it's-
move you, Biff, to right before her so that
Sure.
you get there's more opportunity for people to act before you have to make that death save, which will be a secret check that you'll make. I'll just trust you.
Yes, indeed.
Jane didn't have to make one last time because there was healing before that came up. All right.
Can I acrobatics out of the 5-foot space that I'm in?
So acrobatics only lets you move through enemy spaces in
Okay.
2E. It doesn't.
You can just
you can just
step
take a
out.
5-foot step
Yeah.
out of range. So 5-foot step, you are now out of threat range.
And I will cast.
I mean, you've made mincemeat work of her hirelings for
That's
the most
true.
part.
We have. You know what? I'm gonna cast Ray Enfeeblement on this lady.
Oh, Ray of Enfeeblement.
It's a
Montana.
good old
fortitude
Ray.
save.
All right,
Probably decent, but
it's decent. What's my DC? Or should I just tell you what I
you
roll?
should just tell me what.
All
you
right.
roll.
That's a pretty good roll. 22.
Yeah, you're good. So
Now, did something happen on a fail still? Because it's not a crit success. Or on a success still? Because
you're
it's not a
still
crit
enfeebled
success.
1.
All right, which is a -1 on all strength
Let's
based.
see, success enfeebled 1. Yep.
That's important.
Yeah, that's huge for her.
Mhm.
All right, enfeebled 1. Okay, it's
That's it.
the remaining cutthroat's turn because there's only
Florida.
one left. What's
Kill
that?
me next. I'm just waiting for her to step up and kill me next turn.
Pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't sure if you were going to try to get someone else up or not.
I don't think I'd have time to get anyone up.
Do you not have more heal? Well, you have
I
3
do.
extra heals.
Yeah, but
But no, it wasn't a bad choice. We'll see what happens. All right, so the green cutthroat down there, I think he is going to. He's had dagger and hand crossbow out, which has been loaded. He's going to snap a hand crossbow shot. He's going to sheath the dagger. As one action, snap a hand crossbow shot at you, Nikolai. That's definitely a fucking miss. If I roll like this for her, it would be a lot better for all of you. I doubt an 8's going to hit you.
no.
Yeah, okay. Spends its final action to reload that hand crossbow. Chunk. Over there, you see Joe Mondi still trying. Now the giant has her pushed into a corner, just like keeping all of his pressure and force. She's trying everything to keep the blades from hitting her, but she's backed into that corner, her back against the wall. You even see where there's cracks in the stone from where the giant's spear is starting to crack the stone. And Lucky, it's your turn. What you gonna do when
I
they
don't
come
know.
for
What?
you?
Do you do?
I'm going to
Shoot her, man.
Shoot her.
Do you have any ranged healing?
No,
Bring her down.
it's not part of the rogue level 1.
It's not in the
Unfortunately.
level 1 rogue portfolio.
It's not. Can I do? Okay, so this might be the first time I can use this particular thing.
Ooh.
I don't know if it will help.
Okay.
But
Kill
Mastermind Rogue can use intelligence. Well, hold on.
Okay.
It is. I'll have to find it, but I can
Oh, okay.
basically do a lore check. What's that called? Not
Recall
lore.
knowledge.
Recall knowledge to learn something about my enemy to give me the ability to use sneak attack against
Yes,
it.
that's just.
Oh,
I know
that's
that that's
cool.
Literally
it's when you
just-
succeed on a recall knowledge. You can they count as. I don't know.
Yeah, flat-footed.
Yeah.
That's like a stratagem for an investigator. Because
Yeah,
you like
yeah.
know something about them so you can attack them better.
That's
Do you want to
cool.
recall knowledge? It'll be a society because she's a human.
Yes.
All right, what's your bonus? I'm gonna roll it back
The
here.
bonus is Society 6.
All right. I accidentally knocked the die, so I wasn't going to count that. Okay. You failed to pick out anything obvious or any obvious weakness right now. Now you can spend another action doing that if you want.
No,
No
I'm gonna
penalty.
fire. I'm going to take a shot
All right.
at her.
Okay. She's out in the open, no cover, big battle axe. Actually, yeah. No. I was going to say, I think for you, when you do recall knowledge for that feat, I don't know, it feels weird for me to roll it. It feels a little less fun and fair. So in the future, I'm going to have you roll that, but I'm going to let this stand.
Are you kidding me?
No, you're right. I guess I should keep rolling it.
After an entire... Oh, my God. We are going to have some issues about this.
You got a free recall knowledge. Your success or failure didn't unlock other abilities for you.
I'm going to... I did have a patch previously, so I'm going to turn that in.
This
Okay.
is what happens when
'Cause
you
I rolled a
marry a
3.
GM.
Yeah.
So
That's
that's cracked.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
26 to hit.
Ooh.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
Get her.
Critical?
Ugh.
Critical hit? There's probably a critical
Probably
hit.
not.
If she was flat-footed, it
Damn.
would be.
God damn it. Wait,
that is a
does
hit.
Raven, no,
I
Raven
hate
doesn't
the
do that.
little smirk, you know? Like,
He probably doesn't like it when we're like, oh yeah, fuck you.
I do believe,
But,
just throwing
but I'm a
this out
GM.
there. Oh, we didn't attach the Bloodseeker feat,
No,
did we?
I
We didn't have
know.
time.
Damn.
But I'm the GM.
4 damage.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, you sticks into her, sticks right through the chainmail
And now I'm going to go outside this door over here to the other room.
to the south.
You're running away.
Well, I'm breaking line of sight again.
And you said how much? 4 damage?
4 damage.
Okay.
Yeah. One more over.
So yeah, you jump down, you break line of sight into the southern room, the armory, you run back into it. All right. And so that's going to be the end of your turn. Okay, Jane, you're going to be making a death save that seems to be secret.
okay.
Now, here's the question. Here's something you can choose to do. You have a patch.
Mm-hmm.
Before you make this save, you can choose to spend the patch and automatically lose the dying condition. Period.
So what does that do for me?
Stabilized.
You
You're
lose your
stabilized.
patch.
Oh, well
And your
then.
patch is gone.
Yeah.
Now, but you lose it, and I don't get those out every session. Now, you could hypothetically save it to just
No. I'll
re-roll
spend
again.
the patch. Give me a break.
That's a good call.
Yeah.
Smart.
It is, if I recall, it is all of the patches you have.
Yes,
Yeah.
but it's
Oh,
only
yeah.
one, so when you're at one, it's the greatest time to do
Right.
that.
The patch.
So now-
I don't get them anyway.
Now, do me a favor, everyone. You don't know this, but, so just keep in mind, you've just seen Ariadna go down twice.
Yeah.
But that's your turn. Now, Biff. Similar situation.
Isn't there something I'm supposed to do when I'm doing a death save?
Yeah, but you didn't. Do you have something in mind? You didn't
Yeah,
do a
I
save.
do.
So
I do have-
we talked about as a house. We're like, when it's your turn to death save, what's going through? What part of your life is flashing before your eyes right now?
I think she sees like the silhouette, like in her head. There's like the silhouette of Lady Jamandi like fighting the frost giant, and then it kind of like turns, and it's somebody that kind of is also like a woman of about that age, long dark hair, but kind of looks like Ari if she was older, like fighting
Okay.
something too. And you don't know, like it could be like a sibling, it could be just like Ari herself when she's older, but it's just somebody that looks very much like that, like kind of in the same kind of like fighting style.
Are you from the multiverse?
Some Gwen
Some
Stacy
everything
stuff.
everywhere all at once
Yeah.
going on. All right, Trent, what's flashing through Biff's mind as he makes a death save?
Can I get a pause on the music? I think
Yeah.
I'll kind of like set a scene here.
Ooh.
We see Biff, and he's with a human who's also relatively young. This human is in nearly full knight regalia, and Biff is kind of going around tightening up straps and making sure his weapon fits correctly and getting him all set. And he's like, Well, Wart, you're looking pretty good there. He's like, yes, thank you, Biff. Yes. I think I'm ready for the tournament today. Biff's like, yeah, you're looking pretty good, man. So do you know, is Dad gonna give you the sword to use today or what? He's like, well, yeah, I don't know. It would be very, very neat if he did. Yeah, sure would be. Sure wish I could wield that sword sometime. That'd be pretty cool, but I mean, I get it. It's fine.
Ooh.
Feel sad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
And
a
now
little
it's
bit.
back to her turn.
That was a
To-
human that you were talking to?
Yes.
Word.
To Valdemira, I believe her name is.
Trent's flashbacks always really
Voldemort.
pull on the heartstrings.
I'm
That
enjoying
was so
that.
intense.
All right.
It's because Trent hurt so bad on the inside.
I really do.
So look, it's worked so far. I think she's got to keep this up.
Just real quick before
Yeah.
you begin killing the entire party.
Yeah.
Can we do a quick death saves explanation?
Yeah. So in Pathfinder 2nd Edition, the way death is handled is when you reach 0 hit points, you become unconscious. So no matter how far you get taken below 0, you're unconscious. At death, you start to gain the dying condition. You die when you reach dying 4, unless you have the die hard feat, which is dying 5, or there's some other rules that change that. Each turn, you'll make a death save. The death save is a flat check, so there's no penalties or modifiers to this check that you can have, unless a rule explicitly modifies it elsewise. Your death save is you need to hit a DC on a D20 with no bonuses or penalties, 10 plus your dying value. So if you're at dying 1, you need to roll an 11 or higher to succeed. If you're at dying 2, 12 or higher. And if you succeed, you decrease your dying value by 1. If you critically succeed, you decrease your dying value by 2. If you fail, it increases by 1. If you critically fail, it increases by 2. And if you're healed, you come back to consciousness. If you've had the dying condition and lose it, you gain wounded. And wounded is cumulative in stack. So if you go down and come back up the way Ari did, wounded 1. When Ari went back down, you add your wounded value to your new dying value to figure out where you were at.
And because I went down from a crit, I had to go up 2.
Exactly.
So that's why I was at dying 3 instead of 2.
So now when you come back up from this, if you come back up from this, you'll be at wounded 2. So if you go down from a crit in the future, instant dead in this fight. You can remove the wounded value by being fully restored to full hit points and having 10 minutes of rest. Or if you're treated with treat wounds. Now, not battle medicine, which is like treat wounds, but not exactly. But if treat wounds is done in the exploration mode that takes 10 minutes, it removes the wounded condition. So that's the full debrief there. And I guess that's a very important thing is we're dealing with this is a boss fight.
Yep.
This is a chapter, essentially boss fight.
Mm-hmm.
So death is on the table. So with that in mind, Vodomira steps forward, 5-foot step in, raises that battle axe above her head, and brings it down. See here. Rally caps are on for the team. Ooh.
Don't like that sound.
14 to hit.
Oh,
Motherfucking miss.
I
Yeah.
like that sound. I take it back.
Old Deadeye.
Old Deadeye.
Watching out for you as the blade shears down
Man.
the wall as you dodge, sparks flying off of it in the most unrealistic but best cinematic way. Okay. It's Nikolai. It's your turn.
Fuck.
Oh, I fucking love this game.
Oh, man. This is stressful.
So stressful.
This is amazing. That's what this is.
I wish I was Joe Sharis.
This wouldn't even hit you.
No.
You'd be like, I flick a single finger and they fly across the room. Dead.
Yeah.
40 damage, that's nothing.
I'm going
If that was like, oh, only 40? Oh, we're
Oh,
fine,
that's
folks.
to chance it.
You know, if this character gets to live, eventually you'll be a higher level than anyone in that campaign was at the end.
Wow.
That's true.
So you're
That's
taking a
crazy.
5-foot step.
And I'm going to cast heal on Ari again.
Ooh.
Hey. You're really messing up by not being nice to the cleric.
I'm so
Fine,
nervous if Trent's over there like about to die. Because here's what I'll say. I don't know.
Yeah, we don't
Trent's
know
dying
what
condition.
his...
Oh, yeah. And if you roll a
save was.
1, you fail twice, right?
Yeah, so if he crit failed, he's at... Well, or keep in mind, I guess if your dying condition's high enough, you could crit by being equal to it minus 10.
Right.
15.
Amazing.
Okay, so you're awake with 15. Nikolai, that's your turn. I'm going to say that this one here over here doesn't notice that intrinsically, this cutthroat, and it's going to shoot another crossbow bolt at you.
Okay.
Hand crossbow coming in. Much better roll, 16 with the hand crossbow.
No.
Reloads. Shoots again. I think that's going to be like a 10 or a 12.
Yep, it got me.
Yeah, that's what does it.
It was the 10.
All right, Lucky LeChance, it's your turn.
One hole in my armor.
Stealth
Okay, I got that roll going for you. What's your bonus?
+6.
Okay. Now remember, when you move when you're in stealth, you move at half speed.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to I'm going to move back in.
If you move just not 5 feet north, but 10 feet north of the door, you'll have that in one move action and have line of sight just barely to her.
Great.
She'll get cover, but if you stealth successfully, she will be flat-footed.
I'll take a shot.
All right.
Okay, that's a good roll. That's 20 total.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
Sneak attack damage will apply.
Yeah.
Great.
8 damage.
Oh, okay. And she just like snarls, her lips just curl back as she like coughs up a little bit of blood.
And back into the hallway.
Back into the armory.
The armory. One more over. Got to
Playing
break that
Fox
line of
again,
sight
bro?
just in case.
Yep. All right. Oh, that's fucking great. All right.
Someone's got to stay alive,
That's
right?
right.
Okay. Ariadna Vex.
That's for sure. There's a lot of people.
You come
dropping in
to,
here.
Yeah.
you see Biff bleeding on the ground next
Is
to you.
it fair to say that I'm going to delay an action until this cutthroat moves away from me? Like, can I make that the triggering thing? For
So
what
with
I wanna do?
delay, you don't have to make it ready. With delay, at the end of every full turn, you can choose to re-enter initiative.
Can I say something? You said that he'd sheathed his dagger to use the crossbow, right?
Correct.
So I don't think he can take an attack of opportunity if that's what you're worried
frick,
about.
Yeah, that
You
is
also
what I'm
have
worried
not
about.
seen cutthroats take attacks of
Yeah.
opportunity, just the bosses or the
Yeah.
lieutenants so far.
All right. So then I am going to grab the kukri,
hmm
stand up.
He doesn't attack.
Okay. That's good news. I'm going to attack
Let's
this
do it.
cutthroat.
Get him.
For Biff.
Oh, fuck.
Clue it up.
Natural one.
Oh,
I missed you, music drop.
You know what?
Thanks,
I had a
Sharon.
really good day up until
Can we
this
get the natural
episode.
one also?
what's that?
Can I get the natural one also?
Yeah.
Okay,
We just
that
wanna
was
hear
whatever. It's
Okay.
fine. It's fine.
So
This is dark
and
Jared over here.
Yeah, seriously.
I like that drop.
Lucky is
specifically,
evil.
so-
When
Not yet.
when that happened, I was like, "That's okay. I have a patch." And then I was like, "Nope, I had to spend it,
Nope.
so I didn't die."
Card.
So I don't have the cards with me today, so I just pulled up a critical fumble
So it's just going to make up
generator.
one that's worse.
You cut your own head off.
So
You're now dying for
oh, you actually got your the best possible thing,
Oh,
which is just a complete miss.
okay.
I found a D100, a D30 chart, and the low results on the D30 critical fumble is just absolute whiff of a miss.
Nice.
Yeah, her
perfect.
life is flashing before our eyes right now.
You're
so
embarrassed.
yeah, she's like, oh. little
Seeing
lightheaded,
ghosts of the
lost a lot of
past.
blood.
All right, Trent, I need you to ham it up however you want to play it.
Okay.
Trent's rolling a death save.
Oh,
Trent
hiding
is getting
beneath the
under
table.
the table.
He's on
He's shouting something at us.
Under
I
the
can't
table.
hear it. I'm sure it's important.
he said, "Don't look under the table."
The story of my life. All right, Trent, what's flashing before Biff's eyes as he's dead? Question mark. Dying? Question mark.
So
Fine.
kill the music again.
Oh God.
I love the
And-
drama.
And kill the Biff.
We are in like a manor,
hmm
and there's like a fire crackling, and Biff is just staring above the mantle. There's a trident on a pedestal being secured to the wall, and he sort of looks around. And he's like, "These motherfuckers. They'll never believe that I'm strong enough. They won't ever give me the chance I want to be a fucking knight. And they'll never let me, because I'm a kobold, even though I'm better and stronger than all of them. So fuck him." He takes the trident off the wall, and he leaves.
So your backstory is rage quitting?
That's true.
I fucking love it.
It's so good. I love it.
And Biff dies.
Oh,
Are you serious?
Oh my
God.
Biff is dead.
Oh my god.
No. Are you joking?
I am
Oh
not
my
joking.
God.
That
oh
is
my god.
I was a dying 2.
Uh-huh.
That's a critical fail.
Oh my god.
A natural 1?
It was a 2, but it's dying 2.
Yep. So the DC 12. Oh no.
Biff is dead.
No.
Oh.
That's so fucking tragic.
Oh my God.
All right, we're done in the episode.
I don't want to
What
play
the
anymore.
I was going to say,
I'm so sad.
I wasn't sure how to play this out, because I was going to say, don't
Oh,
tell us the result until
fuck.
someone tries to go heal you. But, oh.
The last thing he sees is holding up his shield to take that hit,
Oh.
and it just cuts through, and he's dead.
Wow.
Oh,
We're so
God.
shocked. I'm, oh man.
Biff was like my favorite character
I loved
ever.
Biff.
Yeah, now you're stuck with us.
So you guys continue playing. I have to build a character real fast.
All right, it's now her turn.
Wow.
Oh, shit. Okay.
I'm
Can
fucked
we?
up.
I don't want to play anymore.
I'm devastated
All
right
right,
now.
let's go. We got to avenge Biff.
All right.
Rally. Let's rally.
She is
Yeah.
going to take a 5-foot step following Nikolai. Raises that axe above her head. No, -1 on this because she's enfeebled. Swings down. Ooh. 27 to hit.
Crit.
Oh, fuck.
No.
What's your total max HP?
17.
Okay. How much HP are you at?
17.
Okay, so I'm probably not going to instantly kill you.
Maybe.
I need 37 points of damage. Oh, God.
He said probably.
I've never been so happy to low roll. to roll low. Okay.
Don't be scared, man. I got a lot of backup characters rolled.
It's so close. 9.
Maybe
I'm going to leave the table.
maybe don't have a lot of minis and
I
books.
like actually might cry.
When you said Biff was dead, I was like,
I was
he's
like,
fucking with
Trent's
us.
joking. Oh my god.
It's 36 points of damage.
Okay.
Oh
Which
my
I think
God.
is one off
One off.
of
Oh my God.
100% killing you.
Yep. So I'm down.
You are down and dying too.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Oh, fuck.
Turns out this is a sad story.
Turns out it's Lucky and the new party that's going to survive because
Oh,
I'm going to go
God.
fucking hide.
Yeah, like, he's like, bye.
Bye.
Yeah, but once you get her down, it'll be easy.
Oh, I
I
loved
mean-
Biff so much.
You
Yeah.
killed Biff.
If.
Biff had a special miniature.
Oh, yeah.
There's a whole nother one for when
Biff
he became
was-
a knight.
Biff was,
Aw.
oh my god, that's so sad.
Okay. All right. So the one next to you, Ari, draws a dagger for one action and is going to attack
Nimble
you.
dodge.
Okay. 22,
That's a hit.
but definitely not a crit. So
You'll be all
let's-
right. You'll be all right.
Let's do some damage where my D4 is.
These
I'm
ones are
freaking
not
out.
shit.
All right. 5 points of damage.
Okay.
Second attack, probably going to miss. 8 to hit.
Yeah, it's a miss.
Okay. Lucky, it's your turn. Wow. Just removing Biff from the initiative tracker.
I'm going to try the mastermind thing to learn something.
Okay. What's your bonus? I'm rolling this after all.
Society is
Uh-huh.
6.
Nothing. Don't see a weakness.
God damn. I don't think I can kill them.
Let's try.
I'm
How many
attacked.
actions do you got?
I'm attacked.
You could get into melee. Flank Johnsky.
No, because he's dead.
Oh, true.
Yeah, I'm
I
down.
can't even flank. I'm gonna take a shot.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Uh,
She does not have cover, but you do.
12.
That's a miss. You've got one action left.
I'm working my way back further into
Okay, so you retreat further, deeper into the armory.
the next room.
Cool. Just me standing by myself
Yep.
in this room.
I don't know if you wanted to go further. or-
I'll move him.
Okay.
All right. Ari, it's your turn. This guy's right here in front of you. Poor Biff.
Okay, I'm going to trip this guy.
Okay, go for it.
I don't know that Biff is dead, really.
No, you just think Biff's bleeding out.
Yeah, that's a 17
Tripped.
to trip. Okay.
Just hit the DC on the nose. Bam, prone. You gain panache. You're now in your second attack penalty.
Yeah, not doing the finisher, but I am going to stab.
Okay, so this is your second attack, which is what, like +2 or something?
Yeah. That's a natural 20.
Oh,
shit!
Right. Hey now,
I'm not even happy because I'm so fucking sad
I know.
about Biff.
I know.
I'm happy.
When I went down just now, I was like, I don't care. I'm so sad.
Uh,
Nikolai lays on the ground in sadness.
This will deal, I don't think it'll matter, but it's an
Non-death,
extra
but
4
in
points of
sadness.
damage.
Okay.
So double it and then add 4. That's what I got in the critical hit table because I don't have the cards.
Hey, that's great.
Okay. 16 points of damage.
It's obliterated.
Okay.
You just cut his head right off.
So that was
1 action. No, 2, because you tripped.
2 actions.
And now
Tripped
you
and
have
did
panache.
that. Now I have panache.
Can I make a suggestion?
Sure.
I don't know what the ability is, but I think, can I meta this
Yeah,
a little
talk.
bit? You might be doing a 2-action attack to do more damage or something. So maybe you get out of range, like make her, if she comes to you, have to use an extra action to attack.
Mhm. Move away.
Who are you talking
Yeah,
to? Are you talking to me?
overhand
I'm talking to
strike. Her overhand strike is 2 actions.
But when you
Right.
say her, you're talking about
The
this
baddie.
one.
You
Yeah.
need to
So
move just out
I
of her
would
range.
move out of her range, so she would have to move twice to get to you and couldn't use the 2-action attack. Does that make
So
sense?
like what you're saying is I should run up to her and then run back?
No,
No.
you should
You've
run
got
back.
you've got 1 attack or 1 action left, right?
Yeah.
So I would just move back so that if she comes to you, she has to use 2 move actions to get to you and can't use the 2-action attack. She can still attack you, but she can't use the better.
Sure. Yeah.
That
I'll do
overhand
that.
strike.
Good call.
You 25 or 20?
Huh?
How long? How far can you move?
25.
No, you have panache. You can
I
move
have panache.
30.
I can move 30.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only other thing I was going to do is I was going to drink one of these mystery potions that I swiped off that guy and hope it was a good thing.
You could do you
Can I do that?
could do that, but you couldn't move if you did that.
Right.
I'll do the move. The
Okay.
move is fine.
All right, lucky.
Don't let us tell you how to play your character. We're
No,
just
the
giving you
move, it's
advice.
better because like it doesn't matter how many hit points I have if she
Yeah.
can come up to me and hit me for 36 or like
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
getting healed won't help
It's
me.
almost like going in a room and resetting yourself is a fucking waste of time.
Right.
Now, Jason, do you have a hero point on your? Do you know?
No.
You didn't carry one over from the last match?
No, I used it.
Okay. So this will be a secret check. You're at dying 2, right? Oh God. I can't look.
Okay.
Oh no. What's going through your head?
So Nikolai is laying there and feels like he's in the woods. He's like having this unconscious and he fell down and he's like, I'm in the woods again.
Mm-hmm.
Well, how far am I supposed to go with this?
Up to you.
Okay, that's it.
All right. Maybe you're still alive. Maybe you're not. I don't know. I'm so fucking scared.
Me too.
I hate this rule that I
Yeah,
implemented.
this rule is terrible.
I feel really stressed
The drama is
because
real,
like I
though.
think that I would have been like not stressed about it if we hadn't had a character die that way, but I
Yeah.
was not expecting him to be dead.
No.
And so it's like, I was like, oh, this is fine. Like Trent's doing his Trent thing of like doing a dramatic scene. And he was like, and he's dead. And I was like,
Yeah. That's wild.
All right. Fuck.
how's
turn.
Lady Jamandi doing with that frost giant?
She's fighting it, but she's pinned in that corner.
But she doesn't look like she's bleeding out or anything.
She's not dead, but she's taking a beating.
Honestly, I don't care. She told us not to go over there. Fuck her.
I hate this lady. I'm so scared.
She takes
Yeah, I'm
2
scared too.
actions to get up there, marching after you in the room.
Good call, Jared.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
Good
is.
yeah.
gamesmanship. I think Jared should get a patch for that, honestly.
Hey, now that might come in clutch. We'll see.
You know what? I got to give you a good one for this.
Oh man, I'm stressed though.
I'm stressed
Like
too.
real stress.
I'm also stressed.
That's the good thing about this, though, is like it's not we aren't trying to like make
you can't just auto
a
win.
controlled situation less stressful. We don't actually know, and so we're actually legit stressed.
I'm like actually real life pissed that none
Here's
of
the
these
patch.
other people came to help us in here, you know?
Yeah, we should have maybe.
Fucking
Like,
Tartucci.
but
I
also,
know.
like, what's the
Lucky.
point? What's the point of having a million NPCs if they're completely fucking useless?
Okay.
That was the answer. Okay.
All right. She's going up. She's going to attack you.
So angry right now. Okay, go on.
Would you like to do your thing?
Nimble dodge?
Yeah.
Yes, I would like
Yeah,
to
yeah,
do
yeah,
the
yeah.
thing.
Okay. I'm sticking with the same die.
Little fucking measly points.
Okay. This is a 20 to hit. No, sorry, 19. She's enfeebled.
Oh, then that is a miss.
Nice. Nimble. Is it because of nimble dodge?
Yes, it would have been a hit
Hell
otherwise,
yeah.
and because of
Hell yeah.
enfeebled, because it would have been a hit if she hadn't
So
been enfeebled,
literally,
even with
whatever
nimble
your
dodge.
enfeeble is saving a life here. All right. Basically, everything else is dead. Lucky, it's your turn.
All right. I'm
Oh God.
so I'm counting spaces that I can move.
No, that's fine. I'm over here just like, fuck. Oh God.
Oh, I can go through that.
Yep. The
Oh, there's a
room
door
connects.
there too. Okay, cool. Yeah.
All right, Jane, how you doing?
I'm
Okay.
a little annoyed, honestly.
I'm sad.
Put me
I love
on.
Biff so much.
Right inside that door.
Yep.
Yep, right there. I'm gonna pull a potion.
Okay. So you move, you pull a potion.
I think
Or
I
is
have
it
to
two?
double move.
Okay.
Yeah.
Move, pull a potion. Okay. Jane, it's your turn. You have panache.
Yeah, Ari is super scared. She's gonna just like strike with the kukri,
Okay.
and she's gonna do her finisher. Can I? Do I have to say that before I know if it hits?
Yeah, because it's a special kind of attack to do a finisher.
Okay,
That's the
that's a
risk.
pretty good roll though.
That's
Okay.
good. That's good. That's good.
Let's see. Okay, that's 22 to hit.
Oh, that's a hit.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Yes.
So she
Sweet.
has the
Baby
finisher.
samurai.
She did the finisher. She's going to use it. Oh, man. I got all excited. And I realized on my little app, I just hit Val's pistol critical strategic strike damage button. And so I was like 89 points.
You're like, this is
damage.
great.
Everyone dies.
Never mind. Hold on. Let me just redo that.
Proud character.
But that is 16 points of damage.
Hey.
Oh shit, that is
That's great.
nothing to fuck with.
She's going.
That's one action. You have two actions left.
Yep. She's going to stab her again.
All right, now you're at your second attack penalty.
I am aware.
Oh god, I'm so nervous.
That's a 17 to hit.
Just a miss.
Oh yeah, because she's at 19 right now. And then Ari is going to GTFO.
No, she's not at 19. You don't know what she's at, but 17's a miss.
Oh, okay. Well, regardless,
Now, if you move, she'll get an attack of opportunity.
she's gonna attack me anyway.
Yeah.
Well,
You can try to
but
tumble
she'll
through.
attack you twice as opposed to once.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have that potion still that you can try?
Like the potion from the.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if
Can
it's
I?
worth
If
it,
I go
but-
through her space, will she get an attack of opportunity? Like if I
Oh, yeah.
acrobatics
The
through.
only value of going through a space is if someone's bottlenecking. You
Okay,
can
so
still get
there's
through.
so I can literally just stand here and let her attack me twice, or I can run away and let her attack me once.
Yeah, no. Any distance you move at this point, she'll be able to catch up with you and do the double
Yeah, but
strike
if I
again.
just stand here, she's going to be able to
Strike a lot. Yeah,
just like wham, 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 wham.
100%.
Yeah, your call.
It's not a good spot.
Yeah, there's nothing good about
I mean,
this.
you lured her back and did some damage to her. That was a good play.
That was good.
Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. I'm thinking.
Oh, this is so tense.
I'm thinking about what I want to do. I think that my only option is to really just let Ari die like a hero.
Trent's shouting in the other room, "Don't die!"
Don't recommend it, he says.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to trip her.
Okay, this will be at
Yeah,
your
I know.
athletics
I
minus
know.
10.
Yes. My athletics minus 10, which is like not great.
What is it?
You've been rolling
My
great
athletics
lately.
is really high, and I'm
Okay.
not going to tell you what it is because I'm mad at
Reach
you.
that point of the podcast. We're not telling each other shit.
This one's for you, Ryan.
yeah, no kidding. Right?
Ryan, I'm so angry at James right now. That is an 18 to trip,
Holy
even with the
shit.
-5, because Ari's super fucking athletic.
It's -10.
Or yeah, with -10, I have a +5. Or not with,
We know what you mean.
yes, I have a 0 of 0 and I rolled an 18.
You trip her.
Yeah.
Yes.
Woo, woo,
No,
woo.
wait, 18?
Yeah.
I read the wrong thing. You just barely don't.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
no.
I read her will save, not her reflex. I'm so sorry.
Wow.
You
I leave her
almost
down there
tripped
like
her.
that.
God damn.
That's so fucking rude.
That hurts.
It is. I'm so
gonna
sorry.
die.
That hurts.
Okay. It's
At least
now
you kicked her in the shin real hard.
Yeah.
She leg checked you, but
Nikolai.
okay.
What's going on?
So
with
let me
Nikolai?
change let me not change anything, but let me reestablish. If I succeed
Mhm.
without critting,
Yep.
just regular succeed, dying condition is down 1.
Yep.
And vice versa.
Right.
Alright.
So if you're dying 2,
Yeah,
you
you
could
have
have
a
dying
patch.
1.
No.
I gave.
I
gave,
got a patch.
Look away. Everyone look away. Close your eyes. Oh, this is so hard. I hate everything. What's flashing through your head, Nikolai? What do you see?
I see
Biff.
he's laying on his back still
Mm-hmm.
and like trees and whatever, and then you see Melina and Alyssa kind of walk up
Oh, no.
and they reach their hand out and say it's time to get up. And Nikolai's eyes open. Well,
Oh,
you
thank
stay
God.
unconscious.
Nikolai is unconscious, but Nikolai feels. You can see him start to breathe.
I was just like, oh my God, are his mom's dead?
No,
I know. I was thinking the same thing.
Well, and what I'll say is, I'm okay with putting it this way. In the future, don't even tell us if you fully recover. Like,
just
So
I
even if
did
you're
for
covered-
this one on purpose.
yeah. If you recover in the future, just fake roll. Be like,
Okay.
yeah, that's where I'm at. Let everyone keep guessing because the tension is amazing. I did need the relief because if both you and
I
Biff
know.
had died, I'd be
Yeah,
crying a little
yeah.
bit.
We're not out of the woods, okay?
Oh yeah, I guess you're. Oh god, because if you take a crit,
If
you're dead.
if I go down, I'm dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. If
Yeah,
you go
because
down,
I was at
dying
dying
3.
3, so
So
I'm going to
she's
go to
wounded.
dying 4 and
you're
die.
wounded 2.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right.
If you go down from a
wounded
crit,
2.
you're dead. If you just go down, you're not.
Okay, well, she's going to definitely fucking crit me.
So what wounded am I now?
You've gone down once.
Yeah.
You're wounded 1.
Okay.
Okay. It is her turn.
Yeah.
She's gonna overhand strike.
Huh.
Would you like to dodge?
You reacted.
Yeah. Oh, I feel like that's kind of relevant. But yes.
Well, it could help prevent a crit.
Yeah, I'll
that's-
nimble dodge.
Instead of 1.
It's going to definitely be like a natural 20.
Okay. I was checking, could I balance another die on top of it? Because it was at a bit of an angle. I could balance another die on top of it. 16 to hit with the overhand strike.
That's a miss.
Yes.
Thank goodness.
Okay.
Are you making that up because you think I'm going to leave?
No, I
The
rolled.
podcast.
It was between a
We
6 and a 14. It looked more in the 6. If the die fell off, I was going to re-roll it. I put another d20 on top of it, and it's sit.
Okay. All
Okay.
right.
All
an
right.
interesting
All
roll.
right.
That's
I
how
like
I
that
was.
roll.
It's back from like the Warhammer days. If you can balance a die of the same kind on
Yeah.
top of it and it doesn't fall off, then it's considered
It's a
a
cool
flat
roll. I
roll.
like that.
All right. All
So,
right.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Okay, so now that was 2 actions. As far as I can tell, that doesn't that doesn't count as 2 attacks for multiple attack. It takes 2 actions,
Okay. Yeah.
but it doesn't affect on map. So the second attack is coming in here at the map.
And I can't do the dodge anymore. It's
Correct.
just for the first
unless
one.
unless you hypothetically get a second reaction, which some classes can do at some point.
Not
Oh,
that I'm aware.
I rolled really good.
I'm going to die.
24 to hit.
That is a hit.
Is it a
Not
crit?
a crit.
Not a crit.
Okay. All right.
Because I was throwing headphones down if you died.
Oh, I'm probably going to.
Well, I mean, okay. 15 points of damage.
Yeah, she's down.
I thought you were at 16. I
Nope.
thought, didn't you heal her for how much? 10?
15.
Yeah, and then I got hit again.
Oh, yeah. She got hit by the cutthroat.
I got hit by the
that's
cutthroat.
right. Okay, so you're down. You were at dying 3.
3.
So I'm going to move you in the initiative order.
Good.
Oh, wait a second. That's less. Not that it matters for your dying, but the to hit was a 21.
Still.
And the damage
hit.
was 14.
Okay. That
Okay.
doesn't. Yeah.
That's the end of her turn. She just, bam, slams one hit down. Bam, slams another. Lucky, it's your turn.
Going to Nikolai.
Gonna potion Nikolai.
I'm going to potion him.
Stick it
All
in
right,
my
one
mouth,
action.
bro.
Is this which potion is this? Lesser, minor?
I think we only have minor. So it's
Yeah,
minor.
we only have minors.
So minor.
That's a D8. That'll only be one action to do.
3.
All right, Nikolai's conscious. Lucky, you got 2 actions left. Ugh, bodies littering the room.
And hit that easy, bro.
You know what?
I'm going to go.
No.
God
Oh,
damn it.
no.
Tune
Are
in
you
next
serious?
time.
Oh, give me a break.
Mid-turn?
Give me a freaking break.
Mid-turn.
damn it.
God.
The Live to Die podcast is a production of Live to Die Gaming. Follow us on social media at Live to Die Pod. Leave a review and tune in next week for more. If you like the amazing background audio and music, all that credit goes to Syrinscape. Make sure you check them out at Syrinscape.com.